You can relate to this. There have been many times in my life when one issue adversely consumes my thoughts. Even when everything else in life could be going as planned, yet this one issue persists, leading the way for my every thought. I spent a long time allowing these thoughts to create alternative realities. The true reality was the rest of my life was going well. I deceived myself to the point of isolation and blight. The question I posed to myself was, how could I start feeling better about my life? How could I get my life back to where I envisioned it? These thoughts led me to research further into them. The responses associated with trauma that either fall below the threshold of mental disorders or reflect resilience. Those ideas tied into a conversation that I was recently having with one of my wellness providers. The conversation spoke about being resilient. Being able to recover quickly could be a cornerstone for living a successful life. Failure cannot be denied. The ability to make corrections must come from within. A person must be willing to make changes in their life, business, or product to continue to expand. The initial phase of life is one of firsts, exploration. We learn about our likes and dislikes. We become conditioned to familiarities and understanding about expectations of events in our lives, how we should respond to those events, and how we should act during those events is part of our upbringing. It is a matter of opinion if a person is better off to have experienced tragedy at an early age or throughout life. The point at which tragedy struck would need to be acknowledged. A phase of reflection could bring a person back to a time where life was good. Life comes down to emotions management. How will you react when something unexpected, new, or alternative happens? My experiences growing up had social interactions at specific times of the year. I could go outside to play with friends. I could take a walk on a large open space of nature by myself. I had my own room. I had people that I could ask questions. It was like I had the ability to imagine and discover without a curriculum being forced on me. I carried this trait with me throughout my life. There did come a point in my life when I accepted that I needed to make changes in my life. An incredible world of studies, work immersion into a life that I had thought about began to take shape. Social celebration was common in my life growing up. Small get-togethers led to working among people within the casino resort spaces in Las Vegas, Nevada. Sometimes it may be difficult for people to understand the moments they are living. The hospitality industry is full of industry segments that cater to escapism, refocusing, imagining. Respond with anger or aggression, become overwhelmed or shut down. Feel the emotion about the situation and appropriately handle the emotion. The third option is the one he believed that truly helps an individual promote wellness. Individuals who follow this pattern are people who show resilience. Their resilience comes from coping with the situation. People who follow the first and second option tend to label themselves as victims of the circumstance, or they may blame others for their misfortune. They do not effectively cope with their environment. They become reactive, and they tend to cling to negative emotions. This often makes it difficult to focus on problem solving or bouncing back. Those who are more resilient respond to their conditions by coping, bouncing back, and looking for a solution. Along with the continual coping methods, William believed that the resilience process cannot be aided by good environments. These environments include supportive social environments, such as families, communities, schools, and social policies. Many times in life, I found that letting my mind reset on a session of sleep provided me with a clearer path than how I was feeling at the onset of undesired news. There was never a night or a problem that could defeat sunrise or hope. When sleep could not be found, being around people, music, celebration made my life feel better most every time. A party is a wonderful way to be able to force emotional change. Human interaction through eye contact, conversation, touch is just the beginning of experience that becomes personal in nature. The outside dynamic is everyone else at the party. How will they manage their experience at the party? How will you react to their responses at the party? Nightclubs in places at any level can be as life-changing as an experience goes. A great nightclub experience will host dignity to its guests. The word Manumission itself is said to mean release from slavery. At the party, guests were free to do whatever they wanted. Live sex shows, taking place at dawn in the middle of the action, added to the sense of liberty that Manumission, and by extension, the whole island became synonymous with. There is an importance to create the proper atmosphere presentation for the desired clientele of the nightclub. It is too basic to say that the nightclub will be going after the luxury leisure segment of the nightlife industry. The process becomes so intimate in comparison to the next word spoken. Not unlike a spoken word that cannot be taken back, neither can a nightclub experience. Be mindful of where you are going. The idea of what you want from a nightclub experience is your own. If you just want to feel again, then explore. If you are looking for something specific, ask for it directly. There is no better way to let life go than to have a solid stay at a hotel. Hotels have the amenities to accommodate all reasonable requests for therapy rejuvenation. That is one of the abilities of a hotel. Corinna replies, will take you away from your everyday environment and habits that normally induce stress, allowing you to take your mind away from distractions and address issues on hand. Kit Shum provides different levels of mental emotional experiences, ranging from meditation and expressive arts therapy, which helps to unveil deeper issues, to more psychological experiences like hypnosis, cognitive behavioral therapy, and positive psychology. Why luxury hotels are all about mental health in 2022. Forget five-star spas and Michelin-starred restaurants. Guests now demand therapy sessions and on-site counselors from a wellness retreat. Hotels allow a person to take care of themselves with the assistance of specialists when requested. Do you resist change during this period of your life? This period of your life is about discovery, understanding, and growth. When there is something that you want, Ask for it. Someone could accommodate most every request. When a hotel organization will not accommodate a request, change hotels. Often, there will be significant spaces throughout a hotel that could provide someone with the desired change to let their thoughts flow again. Live in a hotel for a period of time. Consider life on your own, then compared to life in a hotel. An extended stay at a hotel will allow you to hire all the assistance you could need to begin engaging and performing better than you once did. Change rooms if you like the hotel. Ask for upgrades. Take the stairs. Take the elevator. Talk with the door people. Become human again by performing basic life functions. Allow someone else to take care of the rest of life's necessities. Imagine yourself again atop of a building, living the life you once imagined or had become accustomed. Whether you stood atop of a building once as a youth, or poor and broken, you are now in the penthouse. If you grew up in a penthouse, then reconnect with the times that you had. Why did your family choose the penthouse to raise you in? What were your positive social experiences? Could the penthouse lifestyle resolve negative life experiences? You are on your own now. You have exposed yourself to people in nightclubs, revived yourself in a hotel stay. You are living in a penthouse with a new routine or perspective of life. You feel energized. Your social circle is formed under your own terms. Your terms can change. Find a different nightclub scene. You can always go to a hotel to refocus. It's your new tool. The penthouse lifestyle should allow you to realize yourself. You should understand who you are in this world. You will understand what you have. You will understand what you do not have. You will become what you imagine from your penthouse. As you look out to the skyline, you have accepted. To the horizon, you will cross. Living in a penthouse means waking up to sweeping views and expansive living spaces that feel like a home in the sky. Add on luxury amenities and, well, now you're getting the picture. While it might sound cliche and too good to be true, this is the reality of owning a penthouse. The reflection in the window with the skyline on the other side is you. Who are you? What do you want to become?